I always like have an issue with like giving party games S, right? Because like giving Fun Facts an S and also Castle of Burgundy, giving them the same ranking seems kind of off. But it's an amazing party game. Always a hit when it hits the table. Same thing with Poetry for Neanderthals. This is just amazing. Hey everyone, this is Attackers, and it's time to rank all the board games that I played in March 2024, like last month again. And there's again a lot of games that I have played as usual. I had to overlay like 2 years because it's just too many games. Small disclaimer, because people like keep asking me that in the comments. Why do I rank my games quite high for a tier list? The reason is I mostly play games that I own and games that I enjoy. And it wouldn't make sense to play games that I don't enjoy just to have like some lower ranked games here, right? So this is why most of the games that I'm ranking are like S, A, and B tier. And this is not like supposed to be like a proper tier ranking. It's just supposed to give you an insight into which games I played last month and how I like them. That's pretty much all. All right. Without much further ado, let's get started. So these videos aren't too long. Let's start strong with Ready Set Bet. And my game I finally played last week or 2 weeks ago, and wow, this is amazing. Such an amazing game. Will definitely be a mainstay in my collection. Amazing. I did not actually bet anything. I was actually like the racing team, so to speak, that moved the horses with the dice, but really, really fun. Fabled Fruit. This was also a surprise because this is a really simple family game, but it's good. It's really fun because it evolves during the game and also like between games. Very, very good. Mycelia, you might already know that I really, really like this game. This is my suggestion for Spiel des Jahres this year. I really like this. Mlem, Space Agency. I see that this is getting a lot of buzz and I think it's okay. I played it and I didn't really have fun. So I think it has potential to be like B, maybe A with more plays, but as it is now, I didn't really enjoy this game. I don't know. I still haven't quite found out why people like it that much. Aeon's End, I have twice in here. Here, of course, Aeon's End will always be A tier for me. Always, S tier, I mean, always. And I also played like the campaign for Legacy of Gravehold, and also that was A tier. Also a great game. So let me just put that in there as well. Solstice is a simple card drafting game, kind of drafting game at least, where you like take cards to put them in like a panoramic view kind of thing. It was fine. I don't not enjoy playing it, but like always like at the half of the game I think like yeah, okay, there isn't too much to it. So you know what, this will also get a C. So there are actually a few games that rank lower as usual today. So Azul, always an S. Amazing game, and I always enjoy playing that one. So definitely that will definitely be in here. Q-Words is good. I don't think I feel comfortable giving it an A. I really enjoy playing it, but I also don't need to play it like every day, right? So yeah, let me give that a B for now. Rome is amazing. I will give it an A. I think S would be a little bit too much, but I really like games by Ryan Lockett, pretty much all of them, and Rome is no exception. Self Careless, a very good game that I really enjoy playing solo. There is a playthrough on my channel. You can check that out. A solo game I really, really enjoy. It's very simple, but that's kind of the charm of it. Also, Rome is also on my channel, and Aeon's End, of course, as well. So, yeah, there are like a lot of... some of these games are actually on my channel. All-Star Draft. Oh, I feel inclined to give it an S, but I have only played it like not a whole lot yet, but I really, really like this one. Very, very cool drafting game. I only played it in a 2-player account so far. Quite soon I will play it in a 3-player account and see if I still like it that much, but I really enjoy it a lot. Wormspan also gets an A. There is a live playthrough on my channel that I suggest you watch because that's like a very one of the newest games by Stonemaier Games, the newest one actually, and it's really good. It's just not as good as Wingspan. It definitely is not. Ghost Stories. I'm kind of conflicted because I love the game, but I don't think I can give it an S yet. But I really, really like it. It's possible that I gave it an S last time. I'm not quite sure. This is like always between S and A. I really like it. Ultimate Tic-Tac-Toe. Well, yes, it is better than Tic-Tac-Toe, but that doesn't say a whole lot. I will put it in D. Tic-Tac-Toe just isn't fun. Sorry if anybody likes this game, but It's not mine. 20 Strong, I'm also a little bit conflicted still. I like the game, but it somehow is not amazing yet. I don't know, I'm still waiting for the point in time where I say, okay, this is gonna one of my go-to solo games. It's not. I mostly play it because I still want to get to know it. I want to see if I can like it more, and because it was like so expensive. That's the main reason I'm playing it actually. So I don't know. Not yet a fan. I see the appeal, but not a fan yet. Dracula versus Van Helsing is a pretty interesting concept. Pretty interesting concept for a two-player game. I think there are so many better two-player games. This one is fine. It's also like just fine. Let me put it also to C. Lost Seas is pretty good. I enjoy it as well, but it's also nothing like too spectacular. I will also give it a C. I always enjoy like Lost Seas is a game that I'm always up for playing. Sources as well with Mlem and Dracula versus Van Helsing a little bit less. Goddess Grip, amazing solo game, one of my all-time favorite solo games. I'm still waiting for that production copy that is hopefully gonna be released sometime. And the Autumn's Project, same thing. I love this game. I still owe you a playthrough on my channel quite soon, I hope. Amazing, just amazing. Challenges I played for the first time and I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I'm thinking about purchasing it myself. If any of you have any experiences with the solo mode, please let me know how that one is. If the solo mode is good, then I might actually be inclined more to get it, but I'm not quite sure yet. Boop was decent. It's like the production quality is great. The topic, like the theme, is like really funny, like really cute, and the game was fine. I played it once and then I sold it, or like I'm selling it. Oh no, I actually did sell it. Yeah, it's fine, but it's nothing that I really like need to play again. High Noon Heist. That is difficult. Is that an A or a B? I think I will give it a B just because Libertalia has like a similar mechanism. With Libertalia, I would give an A, and I think Libertalia is better. That's why I would give High Noon Heist a B. But it's a really good two-player version of like that mind game kind of thing, right? You exactly know the cards your opponent has, and you know which ones they make, which would make sense for them to play. So it's a really cool mind game, so to speak. I will also like put Libertalia here in A because Libertalia is like a little bit similar but better. Day of Merchants, of course, S tier. You know this is like one of my most favorite deck building games of all time. Tapestry, also an S. I will have to give you a playthrough quite soon of that. Megaland is kind of tough. It's not the best game ever, but I really enjoy it. And it's always a hit when it hits the table. Like people always enjoy it. So will I give it an S or an A? It's like always like it's in between S and A, right? You know what? Let me give it an A, just because it is amazing, but it's not really fair. Give it an S, right? So let me do it like this. All right, Dice Throne, really good game. I really enjoyed. Also an A tier game. I also played it at a higher player count than 2, like at a 4-player count. It worked surprisingly well there as well. I still like the 2-player count more, but it worked well. Far Away is a game a lot of people are hyping, and I think it's decent. It's good. Let me give it a B. Like, B games are good games that I don't really need to play all the time, but I will play them if you ask me. Ecos. I really like Ecos. I will give it an A only, just because I don't think it's like truly amazing, but I think it's really good. It's a very clever game with a shared landscape that you're manipulating, so you benefit the most. It's a really good game. I'm bad at it, but it's really good. New York Zoo is a good game as well. I will give it a B though, because I think there are better polyomino tile laying games out there, especially like if you play the physical version. It's just way too fiddly. Oxono is a game. It's just an abstract game where you put like stuff in a row. It is a little bit more clever than Tic-Tac-Toe, but not by a whole lot. So I didn't enjoy it too much. I don't like abstract games too much anyway, except like Azul and some other outliers. So this is why like these games are all like at the bottom here, like Boop and Tic-Tac-Toe and Oxono. The Art of Cats is a good game. I don't really love the game. I will play it if you ask me. Will I give it a B? I'm not quite comfortable with giving it a B because I don't really love it that much. You know what? Let me give it a C for now. Actually, that's not fair. I think Isle of Cats actually does deserve a B, although I don't really love it too much. Yeah, you know what? Let me give it a B. Ecosystem is a game that is quite cool, actually. Ecosystem is quite a decent game. You just put like cards in your tableau, and then the cards score depending on what scoring conditions they have, and it's not bad. The problem is that it's like very thinky because the cards don't have any text, and you always have to like look at the player reference to know what these cards, like how these score, and I think that's not perfect. So that's why I will give it a C. There is also Ecosystem Coral Reef, the sequel. I think like the scoring conditions here are more interesting and not as convoluted, so I will give that one a B. I have recorded videos for both games on my channel, but I haven't published them yet, but I will publish them quite soon. Ecosystem I'm actually selling off again at the moment. Coral Reef I will keep for now, but I don't know how long. Too Many Bones, I think it's good. I'm still not an absolute fan, so I don't think I would buy it because it's just too expensive. But it's good. It's good. I will keep playing it with my neighbor who owns this because it's a good game. Stonesman Architect, I will give an A for now as well. That's a new game that will also record for the channel soonish, I hope. It's a good game that I enjoy. It's like a very, very puzzly game. Like very simple rules, but really puzzly. A lot of things you have to pay attention to, and I like that. I have only played it once, so I'm not a fan yet, but I like it. Casa Burgundy, of course. S tier. I have talked about this game so much on my channel. Just an absolutely amazing game. Same thing with Heat. I have recorded a playthrough that I still need to publish. Heat is just, wow, just an amazing game. Expeditions is very good as well. When this video comes out here, Expeditions will probably not be released yet, like my video, but it will be released like very, very soon. I just need to edit it and upload it. Very good game. Imperial Horizons is an amazing game. I will give it an A for now, just because the game is like really long and really complex. It just doesn't hit the table as often as I would like to, but it's amazing. I think this will like be S quite soon. Botanic. Like strangely, it's a German name. This is a good game as well. I really wouldn't seek it out, I think, but I would always play it if you ask me. So you know what? Let me give it a B. It has like a really weird theme. I don't quite know why they chose that theme. But also it's not like totally amazing, right? But it's decent. Patchwork, clear S game, one of the best two-player games in existence, in my opinion. And I also have the solo mode now, the Automa cards, so I will definitely show that on the channel quite soon. Hanami Koji, a very, very good two-player game, also an S tier game. Let me put that right here. Joking Hazard. Yeah, it's kind of like you complete like cartoon strips, so to speak, right? So the idea is not bad, but the humor is like, most of it is like really gross, like totally sexual, gross. No, not my type of theme at all. And the game itself is fine. It's like kind of a party game, right? Flamecraft is a game. It's one of the games. I love the theme, I love the components and the entire art style, like everything regarding like the outer appearance. The game itself is not that exciting, right? So let me give it a C. There's a reason why I played it 3 times back then and then sold it off immediately when it was like really fresh and new. I will always play it when you ask me, but I'm not a fan of it. I would rather not play it too often. Fun Facts is one of the best party games. I would have to give that one an S. I always like have an issue with like giving party games S, right? Because like giving Fun Facts an S and also Castle of Burgundy, giving them the same ranking seems kind of off, but it's an amazing party game. Always a hit when it hits the table. Same thing with Poetry for Neanderthals. This is just amazing. In Poetry for Neanderthals, you can only you explain words by only using words with one syllable, and it's just so funny. Always a hit when it hits the table, so definitely S tier as well. The Easter Escapade, the newest outing in the Holiday Hijinks escape room series. Really cool. I like this one. That one was a really good one. Some really clever puzzles in there. I played it live on my channel, so if you want to check out that video, I highly suggest you do. Really fun. Except if you don't want to get spoiled, then I suggest you just get the game yourself. You can buy it for like $5 or $6 or something, the print and play. Just print out these 18 cards and that's it. Really good. Storms, I have always given it an A. I don't know why. I play it like weekly, and it doesn't make sense to put a game in A only when you play it like actually like all the time. Splinter Duel, I will give an S as well. I played this once online and thought like, yeah, this is good, but now I actually purchased it because it's like really good. There's an unofficial solo mode that is very good as well. So amazing. Shipwreck Arcana also gets an S. A really great deduction game in a really small box. Amazing. Orion Duel is another abstract game that is okay. It's fine. It's not a game for me. I think it's a little bit boring. Like it's like cool that you have different scoring conditions. That is very cool. The rest is like really basic. Hitster is an amazing party game. I will only give it an A because it's like more activity and less of a game, but it's amazing. I just like to play this myself. There is a solo playthrough on my channel, and I would love if you check that out because not a lot of people have watched that video because the game is not very well known and people think like, oh, music, I don't know, but it's great. Witchcraft. I'm a little bit conflicted on Witchcraft. I think I will give it an A for now, so let me just put it let me just put it right there and put it like so above here because there's not enough room for everything. I will give it an A for now. It's a good game. I enjoy it, but it's like really tough. I'm not very good at it yet. And I don't know like how long-term replayability will be, but at the moment I enjoy it. Edlome gets a clear S for me, one of my most favorite games. At the moment, one of my biggest surprises of 2023. Also got like a golden Certificate Ace of Games award. There is also a playthrough on my channel. I highly suggest you check that out. And here we go. That is all the games I played in March. As you see, more than half of them I really like, but I mean that's because I own almost all of these games, and of course, if I take time to like play games, I usually play either new games, and these like often like are down here then, or I play games that I enjoy, that I like, that I own. I don't own games that I don't like, right? So, just in case you're wondering why there are so many S and A ranked games again. Alright, so and that concludes my video for all the board games I played in March 2024. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. As usual, I'm thankful for all of you. The biggest shout out goes out to my generous patrons, and the biggest thanks goes out to Thagono and Ryan Hall, who are supporting me at the highest tier. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. You can support me in numerous ways by watching my videos, by liking them, commenting below them, by subscribing to my channel if you like my content enough, by supporting me on Patreon, and by joining my Discord server to hang out with me and my awesome community. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the very next video. Take care everyone, stay safe, and cheers.